Hello everybody, this is Bubba here again, ready for a new episode of Monster Hunter World. Right now my goal is to try to figure out where the research center is so then I can see what happens there. Ah, that says something about my room. You never know, it might not even have it unlocked right now. That's the gathering hub. We ain't got time for that place. We just figured out what that was in the last at the very end of the last video. So here's the workshop. I should have found it before I got on here. That way you wouldn't have to worry about me looking all across the map. Anyway, here's the marketplace. Might even do some bonus missions after. Well, maybe even this one. That's this research, Hunter. So I feel like it would be like right around here. Wait, what's over here? Ah, here it is.
Yes?
100 from the 5th, are you? Then you must have finished your first quest. Nah, I finished a couple. Headed by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster data out there? Tracks, gashes, what sort of thing? Data tells us a story about the monsters, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take that data, analyze it, and compile our findings for the commission. What we learn helps you out in the field too, so you see, we need each other.
I'll be here.
Drop by here anytime and I'll show you what we're working on. So what is it? Ecological Research is a facility that studies monsters. Their studies can help you with your hunts and investigations. Gathering monster tracks and the like will earn you research points. Collect enough and your research level will go up, giving you access to new features and intel that will make your hunts easier. You can also consult the monster field guide to view monster info, such as habitat, weaknesses, and materials that can be carved. Research levels do not increase automatically when you see report to the ecological research team on the results screen. Be sure to pay them a visit. On the research level menu, you also find your scout flies level, which determines their abilities. The higher your scout flies level, the sooner your scout flies will pick up the next set of monster tracks. Oh, that's cool. face is breakable, weak point. Oh, it even tells you what weapons are great for what. So the sword, it looks like the face and this, basically the chest. The pack leader of those when hungry are known to attack monsters even stronger than themselves. It balloons to unbelievable proportions after swallowing prey. Even after a giant meal, can use its expanded stomach to attack unsuspecting hunters, aim for its belly to force it to vomit out its prey and significantly weaken it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. For its favorite meal, this belligerent monster will attack anything without hesitation. Spits fiery blasts from its mouth, utilizing a unique organ in its throat. Focusing attacks on its throat will make battling it much easier. We still have nothing on them. Alright, so we just need to gather up more information. I wonder how we can level up our scout flies, though. I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go. Alright, let's see about if there's any extra missions going on around here. What's going on over here? Oh, that's the event manager. Oh, wait, we should probably upgrade our weapon. I wonder if we can do that. Ooh, poison. Alright, so it looks like we can't do anything with that, but let's see if we can do something with this. So that's 6 defense, that's with our 2 defense. Ooh, wait a minute. That's got nice defense, especially against fire, which could be useful. And this has defense against thunder and dragon. Oh, and technically fire also. I like how excited they are about it all the time. Yeah, I'm looking mighty beefy right now. by me already making this stuff, I could also upgrade all of these things to their max, and depending on what creature we're fighting, I can also just switch back and forth. I mean, I know it's a pretty like long process to think about, but in the long run, it'll be great for us in the future. I just love how it just instantly like changes, so you can see your character just like equipping the armor like right there, and it shows the difference. Oh, that's just leather. Hang on. I want to see if I can... I want to just upgrade these. Alright, so I can't upgrade anymore. Bowguns can be enhanced by adding mods. The number of mods that can be added varies depending on the rarity of the bowgun. Alright. Ooh, the Iron Assault is nice. So power, speed, and heal. What's this though? Yeah, I'm gonna level this little guy up. Alright, now let's go see if I can sell all the items I don't have equipped, because I ain't really planning on using like 90% of the stuff I got. Just taking up space.
Greetings.
Oh, this is the resource center. I don't want to do that yet. Engaged 5. Come on, there's gotta be a spot where I can sell my goods here. Alright, well, moving on.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiverr, is it true you're gonna help us rebuild the camp? That's excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ after all. The resource center here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it gets done. So back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go to an expedition into the ancient forest, find a viable campsite, and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off.
Don't let me down.
Got it? The bounty is for establishing the camp. So secure the campsite. That should be easy enough. The Resource Center oversees researcher requests and manages the resources required for their investigations. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed by just handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check in with the Resource Center to make them available as special quests. You can review this Resource Center information at any time from the start menu under Resource Center. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Bounties are missions you complete over the course of your quests and expeditions. First, check the critical bounties, then pick a register bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties would reward you with armor, spheres, and research points once you've completed a bounty. Drop by the Resource Center to collect your reward. You can select up to 6 of these from the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition, so check back frequently. The critical bounties. These bounties unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel with your registered bounties and with one another. These quests are offered periodically to online users around the world and are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will overwrite the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the Expiry date. Alright. So, research progress, the ancient forest, field research mushrooms, survey. So, complete 3 quests. Gather mushrooms 4 times. Hunt 2 large monsters, slay 16 small monsters. Gather 4 plants 4 times, and gather 6 times a bone at bone piles. Oh, okay. Rebuild the ancient forest camp. But that's easy, I would assume. Alright. Time to go on an expedition.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was this. If you look on the mini-map, you'll find a little, like, blinking thing. Here it is.
Right now, we're in a stair. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Sure, why not? Ooh, wildlife, man. Cool. Oh, there's another monster that we haven't seen yet. Oh, we should have time. By striking them with attacks in midair. Once mounted, if you avoid getting thrown off. The monster, while you continue to injure it, you can knock it down. Can be picked up and used all the ammo. Are plants that release creative nectar when struck, restores the health of anyone that touches it. Oh, okay. That's what that does. You can speak with certain other monsters to convince them to help you on your hunts. Those you befriend will accompany you for a short time as trail raiders. Oh, that's cool. You can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination from the world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Oh, that's really cool. Expeditions have the following special characteristics. There is no time limit. Oh man, I can do great with that. I'll just go on expeditions left and right. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. I don't know how you can faint, and I don't want to risk finding out about the whole fainting system. So we can just forget about that one. There's no completion conditions for our rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. You can decide when to return from an expedition. Once you're done exploring, return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler at camp. Select return from expedition from the menu. Select Istria from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for the quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same locale. Okay.
Let's look for the campsite.
I don't appreciate you telling me what to
Try
do.
the campsite
Ooh, wait.
first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
You know, say research is neat, but first we eat. You have a barbecue spit handy. Just grill some raw meat up, golden brown, and it'll raise your stamina level. Hit circle to take the meat off the flame. Remember to keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. You should be able to get some raw meat from hunting. Well, yeah.
Timing is everything. The color of the meat and the song are clues. Oops, your timing was off. Guess you need to keep drilling your grilling.
It's alright, I got it figured out. Ah, I got a rare steak. Oh, well, too soon. But it's pretty catchy.
Nice! That looks so tasty.
One more time. And then, well, I got like a minute left, so this is how we're going to end it. Well done. This is also level. I think this is leveling up my cooking. All right, last one. Alright guys, I'm going to just go ahead and end it off here. In the very next episode, we're going to go head to the new campsite. So I'll see y'all there.